Good morning. Welcome to Mr. Virtual Staff Meeting for July. Um, okay, so this is going to be pretty brief. There's not that much to go over. This is an unfamiliar environment. It's a different background. That's because children have taken over my house, and so I have nowhere else to record from. So it's a little bit of school holiday madness at the moment. All right, so I'm going to quickly go through the agenda. First thing on the agenda is monthly reports. So you would have received the email that I sent out a couple of weeks ago in regards to monthly reports. If I can get them from all staff from the first Friday of the month, that would be fantastic. And it's just something you can put in your calendar, and it means I get them on time, which is good. All right, two important dates coming up. One is the Critical Response Day, which is next Monday the 8th. That starts at 10 a.m. and finishes at 3. I think all staff want to get a little bit more familiar with the process. It's really intense, and we hope that it does never happen. But if it does, it's really good for all of us to be able to go, all right, this is what we need to do. So Monday. Next date is our team planning, Missed Team Planning Day, which is on the 15th. That's also at Wimmera. That starts at 10 a.m. and finishes at around 2. I think in the email I sent out about the planning day, I think there was a little bit of wariness because I threw a little bit of a spanner in the works. Just to put your mind at ease a little bit, there is an agenda for the day. So we'll be going over the GLUE Missed Planning Day and any outcomes. We're going to talk about the staff meetings and how we have a virtual staff meeting and then a regular staff meeting. I'd like to know how people feel about that. It's been going on for a little while now. If anyone has any ideas of how that could change, I'd like to know your thoughts around the e-newsletter. Social media, I'd like Roger to discuss our new Facebook, and I'll also talk a little bit about changes to policy for social media. And we're going to have a look at our current organisational structure. We'll talk about what we do, how we do it, any ideas and suggestions, any gaps, and then we'll talk about a proposed organisational structure change. And it's not anything to be concerned about. It's more that I'm identifying some needs with young people, and I'm wondering if there's a way that we can fill the gaps and change how we deliver programs and services to young people. And so I want input. Okay, so I look forward to seeing everyone on the day, and there may be sushi for lunch. All right, what we're up to? Okay, working with Children's Check. Over the next 2 months, you will get an email asking you to go and get a new Working with Children's Check. Formerly, used to fill out a form. The employer would fill out a form. That would go to the commission. They would check it out, and they would send me back a letter saying yay or nay. That's changed now. And as a youth service, we have until December to make sure that all staff have a new and current Working with Children's Check. So I will be sending you an email, a link to the site. You need to go to that link. You need to get the process started. You'll be given a reference number. You then need to go to the RTA, get your identity checked. And what will happen is I will get sent a letter. The new Working with Children's Check will last for 5 years. So not currently, previously, whenever you change jobs and you're working with young people, you would need to get a new Working with Children's Check. The change that's come into place means that this lasts for 5 years. So regardless of how many times you move around, it's current for 5 years. So keep an eye out for that. Midnight Basketball, I guess I'll just give you a little bit of information about that. Sarah Farrell Whelan was the driving force of Midnight Basketball, and Sarah's leaving in August to take on a new position. Sarah has been fantastic, and Midnight Basketball has been incredible. I think 90 registrations, which means there's about 20 to 30 young people on a waiting list for the next time that Midnight Basketball is run, which will be term 4, and then there'll be 2 more next year. MIST and Blue Mountains Youth Accommodation Service will be providing, I guess, more of the backbone for Midnight Basketball now that Sarah is gone. And I'm really looking forward to the next tournament. So as that comes up, I'll let you know. So that's pretty much it. I know it's pretty quiet, but I guess that's maybe a good thing. And keep an eye out for the eStaff newsletter, which will come out on Monday. All right. Thanks, everyone.